Dear William Friedkin and Lance Reddick, wherever you are, thank you for your art and for your talent. That being said, hi everyone. It's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. Welcome to Raising on Popcorn with Grant, everybody. Today, we're talking about a movie, and a pretty important movie at that. Movies and TV, that's what we do here. And that movie is The Caine Mutiny Court Martial. Movies and TV, that's what we do here. The Caine Mutiny Court Martial is based on the two-act play of the same name, which itself was based on a novel known as The Caine Mutiny, which itself was adapted into a film in 1952. This is based on the play version. So, what is the Caine Mutiny Court Martial about, and who else is involved? Well, the Caine Mutiny Court Martial is written and directed in his final film as writer and director by William Friedkin, the man who gave us films like The Exorcist, Killer Joe, Bug, The French Connection, To Live and Die in L.A., Cruising, among many, many, many others. Too many to name, really. And so, one of our great cinematic artists. And this is also his first non-documentary feature that he made in 12 years, the last being Killer Joe in 2011. So, what is the Caine Mutiny Court Martial about? Well, we begin, after the incident in question. Merrick, a young naval officer, played by Jake Lacey, is being court-martialed for relieving Captain Kueg, played by Kiefer Sutherland, of duty on the naval ship the Caine, in the midst of a cyclone, due to what he believed was insufficient mental capacity to captain the ship. On his defense is a defense attorney by the name of Greenwald, played, I think, in a career best performance by the always terrific Jason Clarke. As this is the majority, outside of the last 5-6 minutes, primarily is in this court. And we see among the people among the crew who are being giving their testimony on behalf of the mutiny are people like Jay Duplass, Louis Pullman, and also on the other side of the lead prosecutor, we have Charlie, played by Monica Raymond, who's also quite good here. And overseeing all of this is Head Judge Blakely, played again by the late great Lance Reddick, who's also terrific in this, as he often is. And but here's the thing: was the mutiny justified or wasn't? Was Kueg actually mentally unstable to run this ship or not? That is the question. There will be a lot of talking about ethics and mental health, and because it's written by William Friedkin, not only is it never dry or boring, it's absolutely riveting. Let the case begin. So, the Caine Mutiny Court Martial is phenomenal. I love this movie. I think this is a great movie. Do I think it is necessarily top tier Friedkin? No, but it's not lesser tier Friedkin either. We're not talking The Guardian here. And what I love about this movie is it's so simple. You're in a room as this case is going on for an hour and 50 minutes, about hour 49, riveted, just like at the legal system. Maybe it's also because I'm just a sucker for a good legal drama. When legal drama is done really well, I love watching cases being deliberated. I find that stuff fascinating, and so this movie really was my cup of tea. That being said, I really do think this is accessible. This is a really interesting story, really interestingly told by Friedkin here. His direction is not flashy here. It is very staid and simple, and this is very much a TV film. This was produced and distributed by the newly revived Paramount label Republic Pictures for Showtime. So this is the Showtime / Paramount Plus movie. But here's the thing. This is top tier television film. This is not like, oh, it's a TV movie. No, like this is like a lot of the Showtime films and a lot of other HBO films. This is premium cable made for TV movies. This is like cinema quality stuff. Like if I saw Caine Mutiny Court Martial in a movie theater, I would love it just as much as I watched it at home because it's good dialogue, good actors all around. And I was riveted from beginning to end. There's a final monologue here. And also, some have argued that this movie is really a little too conservative. Some have argued it's not liberal enough. I don't think it necessarily is political at all. I think that this movie tells things pretty straightforward and lets us come to our own conclusions. I think Friedkin is such a good filmmaker. He understands how to make... And people are going to cite this. This is, regardless of what politics it lands on, this is just the final monologue by Jason Clarke is absolutely jaw-dropping. Like literally my jaw dropped. It's so well written, and it's so powerful. Whether you agree with everything he's saying or not, you buy that character feels what he's saying. You know he means it. And William Friedkin doesn't really, he lets you sit with it. It is a bittersweet ending that really works, and it really leaves you a lot to think about and a lot to chew over. I love this movie. This is really my cup of tea. I love dialogue, and I love great dialogue. So one of the things I also really love about Fair Play is I love movies where people are psychologically trying to figure each other out with dialogue and acting and just the environment around them. I love these kind of movies. These really, 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 I live for these kind of movies when they're done as well as this. And this was done really, really, really fucking well. Kiefer Sutherland, terrific. Everybody involved in this is really good. Lewis Pullman, really good. Another in a career, relatively young guy. A really good movie. Between Top Gun Maverick, Bad Times at the El Royale, and this. What a really rising young actor. I love this movie. This is a terrific final film from Friedkin and from one of the final films. I believe that Ballerina next summer, the John Wick spinoff, is truly the final Lance Reddick film. But this movie is dedicated to him. It's one of his final films, and what a treat to see him on screen one last time. That alone makes this worth watching. Oh, I apologize. There's a movie coming out in 2024 called Shirley that is not coming. So that's also 2024, and it looks like it's coming out after Ballerina. So Ballerina is also not his final film. But that being said, to see this man act and to see Friedkin direct one more time alone makes this worth watching. But even if those tragedies didn't occur before this film was released, this would be one of the best films I've seen this year. It is so well written. It is so well acted. It just crackles. I love this movie. This is my third one this weekend, guys, but I'm going to do it. We're going to have a big list this year. I know we are. That's why I'm flying solo this year. I'm going to give the Caine... I've also given 3 zeros this weekend. So, I'm not soft. But when I love something, I really love it. And I really love this. So we are going to give... Hey, Luke. Almost to the end, bud. How you doing, my dude? All right. Buddy. I am going to give the Caine Mutiny Court Martial. Yeah, you see it. Bang. 5 out of 5 stars plus. This was a really riveting film. I really, really was captivated by this movie. Thank you, William Friedkin. Thank you. The fact that this was released the same weekend as Exorcist Believer, actually, I think is kind of fucking insulting. Honestly. But this is a great film. Go check it out. It's on Showtime. If you have Paramount Plus, I believe if you are, premium Paramount Plus, you also have Showtime. So you'll also get this, no additional charge. Absolutely watch. I think it might be in a few theaters, maybe. I don't know. Don't hold me to that. I don't know for sure. But the Caine Mutiny Court Martial is 5 out of 5 stars plus. Absolutely check it out. That being said, Trailer Trash None, watch it on Paramount Plus via Showtime Was there shawarma? No, there was not. All right, that is it. We will be back. I will be back on Zack Attack's Reviews channel tomorrow for the Terrifier 2 watch along. Thursday, we are going to be on Luke's channel with the Tyler Perry's Boo Medea Halloween watch along. Friday afternoon, I'm going to be on Cinema Geeks live, afternoon Q&A. And then also this weekend, we'll have reviews of the only theatrical movie we'll have review for is Taylor Swift: The Eras Tour. We're doing it. We're seeing it Saturday, so later on Saturday night, I'll have a review. Even though it's probably just going to be me going like, "Oh my god, I love Taylor Swift." It's more going to be me just fanboying over Taylor Swift for 15 odd minutes. But we'll talk about it. And then also this weekend on streaming, we'll have reviews of the horror film Dark Harvest and legal drama The Burial. So that's coming up. And that'll all be next time. And until next time, I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I love you all, class dismissed. I love you 3000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to. Give it a subscribe if you want to. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does. That's what you're supposed to do. Or so I've been told. Leave a comment, even if it's, "Hey, Grant, I like waffles." It really helps out. It really helps out if you want me else for reviews, lists, and other fun stuff. You can check me out on letterboxd.com at Raisin Popcorn with Grant. Twitter, I'm at Raisin Grant. You can find me on Facebook, Raisin Popcorn with Grant. Instagram, Threads, and TikTok at Raisin Popcorn with Grant. Serialized, I'm all one word, all lowercase, Raisin Popcorn. Check out my podcast, Raisin Popcorn with Grant podcast on Spotify and Anchor. So if you already have been, if you haven't, take care of yourself, take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important, and I want to know down below, what did you think of the Caine Mutiny court-martial? Did you like the movie? Did you hate the movie? Think my opinion's good? Think I'm full of shit? Comment below, let me know. And until we meet again, we're all raised on popcorn. Make mine with extra butter. Catch you guys next time. Take care, everyone. Bye.